Hi, Gospel fans. Welcome back to the Gospel according to John. We're starting off with Genesis chapter 23 today. So Abraham's wife Sarah dies at the age of 127. She dies in Hebron in the land of Canaan. Abraham, of course, is very, very sad about this. He's like, uh-oh, now I can't whore out my wife to get schwag anymore. So he goes to the sons of Heth, asking to purchase a piece of land to bury Sarah in, and the sons of Heth are like,
oh yeah, totally, don't even worry about it, dude, we'll give you a piece of land.
But Abraham, insists on paying. He wants to bury her in the cave at Machpelah.
Machpelah! See? Hebrew sounds like Klingon if you say it right.
So Ephron the Hittite answered Abraham in the hearing of the sons of Heth, with all those entering the gate of the city, saying,
oh yeah, Abraham, no problem, you can have the cave. I'm not really doing anything with it anyway.
Abraham insists on paying for it. It's like a reverse Hebrew heckling strategy. I could give you 10 shekels. No, really, dude, we'll just give it to you. How about 25 shekels? No, really, it's okay. Just bury your wife. It's no big deal. Ah, but what about 50 shekels, huh? Driving a hard bargain.
That's not funny.
But I think it's like his way of honoring his wife. He must pay silver for the place in which he'll bury her. Either that, or maybe he's tricking them into also giving him the adjoining property along with the cave at Machpelah. And Abraham purchased the land in front of the eyes of the sons of Heth, blah blah blah. Now, he's pretty old. Kid time.
Yay, it's video time!
Hey you guys, I'm filming an episode.
Let's do weird things. What?
Oh, you mean all the filters and stuff? Well, I'm filming an episode of the Gospel according to John right now. You guys want to play? Is that it? You want my attention?
Yeah.
Alright, well, we'll have to come back to this later, folks. Intermission. Be right back. Okay, where was I? Whoa. Just a second. Abraham is very old at this point, and he goes to his manservant, Eliezer from Damascus, and entreats him to return to the land where they came from to find a wife for Isaac. Eliezer, go back to my father's house and find a wife for Isaac from among his family. Eliezer travels to Ur, and stops at a well and is like, oh, Lord of my master, give me a sign. If a woman comes out and agrees to give me water and water my camels, she will be the one. And it turns out that it's Rebecca, the granddaughter of Nahor, Abraham's brother. Excuse me, random young lady whom I've never met, but God has ordained that you must come with me to marry your second cousin. And so, after more Hebrew heckling,
Oh, absolutely. That sounds like a totally cool idea.
Anyway.
So Abraham lives to the ripe old age of 175. So they bury him at the cave at Machpelah in front of the trees of Mamre. So Isaac goes to dwelling at Beer Lahai Roi, where Hagar had her first encounter with the angel of God out in the desert, back when she was running away from Sarah's license to bitch. And so we have lots more begats, Ishmael's descendants. Isaac impregnates Rebecca, and she is pregnant with twins. One of them comes out first. He's covered in red hair. They call him Esau, because Esau apparently means red. And the second boy they named Jacob.
Look, honey, twins.
Yeah, that's great. So apparently Jacob, or the modern Jacob, means the heel. So they grow up, and there's some spite between them. One day, Jacob tricks Esau into giving away his rights as firstborn.
Holy crap, am I thirsty. Hey Jacob, give me some of that water.
Only if you sell me your firstborn rights. So there's famine in the land, and now Isaac goes to the district of Gerar under the rule of King Abimelech and pulls the same shit. Greetings, I am Isaac the Hebrew, and somewhere out of frame is my wife, sister Rebecca.
Oh, well, it's very nice to meet you there, Isaac. Wait a minute. Are you Abraham's son?
No. Anyway, So, same shit goes down, with dreams and God appearing to Abimelech being like,
Dude, Abimelech, what did I tell you last time?
and Abimelech's like, oh, fool me once, shame on me. But like these dudes are known to be related. They pull the same shit, and he falls for it. In any case, it seems like Abimelech is quite a fool. And so now we have a repeat of the bit with stopping up the wells. It's like a hiccup in the narrative. And so Fecal, I can't even say that guy's name without laughing. Fecal negotiates on behalf of King Abimelech, and they essentially sign a non-aggression pact between Gerar and Isaac's family. Some of Isaac's men come and they're like, yo, dude, we found water! And so they call the place Beersheba. And this is like, what, the third or fourth different origin for why a certain place is called Beersheba? So suddenly Isaac is an old man and he can't see anymore, and he knows his time is short. And so he sends for his sons, and Esau shows up first, and Isaac's like,
Esau, my son, you are my favorite. Why don't you go get me some munchies and then I will give you my blessing?
Esau goes hunting, and Rebecca overhears this.
Jacob, quickly, go get your father some munchies and steal your brother's blessing.
Jacob's like,
Mom? I know Dad's old and blind and can't see and everything, but this is a stupid plan. I don't think it'll work.
No, trust me, it'll be fine. We'll cover you with sheep's wool. Your father will never know the difference.
So presumably Esau's not just a hairy man, he's a really hairy man. Like he's got wool. They cook up the meat, they take it to Isaac. Isaac doesn't recognize his son.
Ah, yes, that is an exceptionally hairy arm. You must be Esau. That's right, Dad, it's totally I mean me. Here's the munchies you wanted. Oh, bless you, my son.
And then Esau comes back.
Hey, Dad, I brought the venison you ordered and, wait a minute.
And he lays out the game for his father, and Isaac's like,
Wait a minute, who was it I just blessed? What's going on here?
and Esau's like,
Aw, shoot, you blessed Jacob instead. This sucks. Wait, Dad, don't you have a little blessing left over for me? What, you think blessings just grow on trees that I got one tucked underneath my pillow?
and Esau straight wants to kill his brother at this point. And so Rebecca talks to one of her people and is like,
I don't want Jacob to marry a Canaanite woman. Quickly, go find a wife for him from among our relatives.
and so yet again, we do this thing. Except in Jacob's case, it's a little more involved.
Will Jacob find a wife? Will he ever escape indentured servitude at the hands of his father-in-law? What could possibly go wrong being married to a pair of sisters? All this and more, including goat sex and menstrual cramp jokes, on the next episode of the Gospel According to John.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.